God, my beard looks like shit today.
Dude, I look like straight shit. I'm fucking. Got something fucked up to talk about. That's kind of funny though.
Cool.
That I found on TikTok, of course.
Yeah, it's gonna look bad anyway. I cut it.
You're gonna cut it. You
Yeah,
should
cut it all off. I'm gonna get it trimmed, but hold them.
look at this, dude.
The Kurger Bing.
Dude, it's fucking. I'm giving up. I have given up.
That's okay.
I mean, I did drink 2 Bulls.
Yeah. 2 Bulls, 1 cup.
Ooh, could you imagine that tall glass of fucking milk?
Woo! There we go.
I mean, I fucking get down enough. I can fill one up myself, but
Jesus,
it's a notorious story. We all know about that.
The old big gulp.
Yeah. Dude, how you doing, man?
Oh, I'm okay.
You look good.
I don't feel good.
You look all right, though.
Today feels like I'm tired.
Right.
Today sucks, but hey,
Yeah.
we're going Bulls in.
Yeah.
Bulls up.
Bulls up. You look all right, though, dog. You look all right. Let me get
Beard's
this
all a fucking mess, and we're just crazy. We're crazy today. Crazy from
Man,
the
we're
heat.
fucking. Which, by the way, Jordan hit me up and he said that he will have that done this week.
Yeah, I fucking hope so.
It's gonna sound great.
I can't wait.
I'm excited. We got a really cool an idea for a intro for this podcast, and it's going to be sick, dude. The I don't even want to talk about it because I want it to be like a surprise. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But yeah, man, I've been okay. So I was cruising TikTok as usual.
Yeah.
And almost sent this to you. This is not a controversial take. I kind of get the idea of what they're saying. So I forget what it's called. What the term is called, but it was someone who was talking about tongue.
White supremacy.
Yeah, it's not very controversial, but I might as well touch base. But dude, I feel fucking fatter than fuck, dude. Not to get back on that because I say it every time I get on the podcast. But
You say it about every day.
fuck, dude, I've just been fucking.
It's hot in here.
It's hotter than shit, and I'm fucking can't get this thing rigged up. Bub.
We're just it's a wreck.
It's a wreck, man.
Never done this before. Well, we were supposed to have Matt, so
Yeah, that will come. So we're actually. It kind of worked out for you guys, to be honest, because we're going to double up, double McGum, bub. We're going to double it up. But anyway, back to
two podcasts. But anyway.
Yeah, we're going to do 2 podcasts this week. There's going to be the solo, the one with not really solo, but it's us, and then we're going to release the one with our first guest, Matt Day. But
yeah.
So this TikTok, I forget the fucking term, but how my tongue is. So
Oh, that weird.
I forget what it's called. So my tongue,
scarification.
it's what it looks like. Yeah.
What it is.
My tongue has all these valleys and these grooves that are like cut in my tongue, and it's like it looks like I got a bunch of paper cuts, right?
It's super weird.
It's weird, and I guess it's I think it's the TikTok said something between 6 and it's fucked up, but like keep in mind I'm not trying to be edgy with this because it's not a joke. It's not a joke. I'm not trying to be edgy or offensive whatsoever, but like this is really. I've been in brain fog ever since I got my COVID shot, my second COVID shot. 'Cause it basically gives you like flu-like symptoms.
Yep.
And I've been just kind of in like this really weird foggy brain mixed with some shit that's going on in my life. So I've been kind of like almost like disassociating, right?
For sure.
But I know it's just a combination of stress, not sleeping, being sick from the COVID shot, my body being adjusted to having the shot.
Yeah.
You know, normal shit, right? So anyway, I'm like fucking trying because I haven't been able to sleep, and I'm fucking on just TikTok, and I found it, and they were talking about this tongue, and it's like between 6 and 11% of people have it. It's very groovy. It has like fucking these like cuts. It looks like a cut, and it was like one of those informational ones, right?
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's not funny.
Oh God.
But on the thing it says that it is most commonly associated with certain disorders and syndromes, right?
Yeah.
And its main one is Down syndrome. And when I seen that, though,
Did you think about getting tested?
well, no, I was thinking, like, is it a possibility that there's a little, like, I got a taste of it?
Oh,
But it's not a joke. Like, there was like, because
is that
freaked me out. Like, is it one of those things where you can have a little
See,
bit?
I
of
don't
it?
think you can have a little bit of it.
So I don't. Cause I didn't know.
It's chromosome shit.
I didn't know if it was
That
one of
sounds
those things.
Very uneducated saying. Like
I know
that,
it sounds. Well, I mean,
it's
my
the
fucking
addition
response,
or the lack thereof.
dude. I've been so fucking just distraught that I'm just having these panic fucking things.
Go
dude.
ask Kelly if you can get.
Fucking.
Can I get a panel done?
I want to get a fucking panel done. Maybe if I go in there, they'll fucking hook me up with some goddamn testosterone. Maybe that's my fucking problem.
That might be the whole thing.
Probably, dude. But yeah, man. But
You
no,
get
like
a valley tongue.
that was one of those things, man, where it's like that's not a joke. Like I was just like, and then I thought like this is actually something that is very, very like real. I thought that okay, so if it's associated with Down syndrome, does that mean I possibly carry the genetic makeup of that? That I don't necessarily have it, but if I could pass it down to my offspring, you know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know if
Yeah.
it depends on. I don't know anything about that. Like that actually got me stuttering because I don't know what to say.
But that makes sense, right? You know what I mean?
I don't know if it does.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if it does make sense.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, oh fuck.
Right. But also, like,
But
I
if
remember.
Common
Yeah.
in people.
They said it's the most. It's not common. It's not common, but it's most common. Okay, so how it was worded, it's rare. It's like it's one of those like if you have this condition, it's rare. You know what I mean? And it was between 6 and 11% of humans. Very low. That's a low number.
Yeah, but how many of those
Right.
percentage is Down syndrome?
They said it's most common, and it is attached to some sort of like a baggage, basically, like a syndrome or some sort of disorder.
Yeah.
And the most common one is Down syndrome. So I was thinking in my head, I was like, but it makes sense though because like some of the other ones were like shit that I actually do have, like any type of like emotional disorder, any type of mental. Yeah, it's like basically a product of development when you're growing. Because I remember my doctor saying like it has to do with like people that grow up with severe like anxiety, PTSD. So, like,
Okay,
that
but
is just,
does
like,
that mean that it doesn't? So it doesn't show up until like you're.
No, I've had it my whole life.
Okay, so
I
then
just
you
thought it
wouldn't
was
have
normal.
had, but then you wouldn't have had the emotional wear and tear then, if you had it your whole life.
Chemical, like it's like the thing that's wrong, not necessarily like something that's done to you that you develop these things. It's
Gotcha.
Passed down genetically, so it's like people that have like those things that are genetic based.
Gotcha.
So like things that are like severe, that type of thing. But also at the same time, it makes sense because a lot of those things start developing as you're a child.
Yeah.
So whenever you are going through the part where your body is starting to change, because whenever you obviously when you come out, your body starts changing quick.
Yeah.
And things start to change. Like maybe that could have been. Maybe I had so much anxiety as a kid, and there was some sort of weird fucking.
And then it came.
It
at
started
some
to
point.
develop. Yeah, because I didn't notice it until like I've had it my whole life, but there's
Well, you don't know if you actually had it.
Right. Exactly. But I was thinking about that. I'm just like, and I started having a
Is there a chance?
It's weird because like I had that weird panic attack about it because obviously I don't have DS, right?
Yeah.
It's obvious. You know what I mean? I fucking hope so anyway.
No, here's the thing. That's the whole. I'm not doing that.
It's not like a fucking joke, but the thing is what made me. This is where it comes full circle. It spun me into this crazy panic that maybe I carry the genetic makeup to my offspring could possibly have it.
Yeah.
But in turn, me freaking out over it
That's what caused
proves what caused it. How fucking weird is that?
Woo.
Yep. It's almost like I proved myself like, okay, this makes sense because I've been doing this my entire life.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember in high school, do you remember the little metal piece in the bottom of compasses? How like fucking sharp they were.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
They were like they were like lethal for like any type of like juvenile delinquent.
Oh yeah.
So I had a buddy in high school whose aunt died of AIDS.
I thought you were gonna say of that little
no
thing.
Died of AIDS, right?
Yeah.
And he had poked himself with it, and he started to bleed. He's like, "Damn, man, that is sharp." And he jokingly poked me with it.
And he freaked out. Thought you were gonna get AIDS.
Thought I had AIDS for like, dude. I'm talking from sophomore year to like fucking, and it's like that's not how it fucking works. And it's like she died of AIDS in like the fucking 80s before he was born.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, dude, and it makes sense because I've been like that my entire fucking life, dude. My entire life, dude. Crazy shit. You wouldn't even fucking. I mean, you've seen me as an adult.
I've seen a lot.
Yeah, and you've seen me as a fucking adult, how I. Whew. But yeah, like that's such a weird thing. And I wasn't even going to bring that up. It kind of just popped in my head because when I went to take a drink, because a lot of the comments were like stupid shit where it's like it's funny, but it's like, man, I bet it hurts to eat salt, shit like that. And it's like you don't feel. It's not like you feel anything. You know what I mean? It's just
weird.
It's just weird because it's hard to explain. Like my tongue is fucking bizarre. But yeah, dude,
it kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like Death Valley right there.
It's like a cat's tongue.
Yeah.
Like legitimate, and it's real rough.
Ew.
Yeah, it's rougher than shit, bud. Speaking of rough, what about Rough Rider?
God damn. Well, I'm all fucked up over this right now. Nice fucking segue, but Jesus. Anyway, yeah, so that's another horrible thing. I wake up, 2 mornings ago?
Yeah. You hit up the boys.
Yep. DMX, grave condition.
I wonder if they figured that out yet.
So from what I understand is he does have brain
dude,
activity.
If he comes back, the fucking record that he's going to put out.
He done saw the other side.
Yeah.
What's that lyric? Hell is hot, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell he says.
But the lawnmower and the what's that one? Can't say it. I don't remember.
I don't want to say any of his lyrics.
Yeah, yeah. He wakes up from the dead.
He's so good.
Dude, DMX says, wakes up from like the fucking dead. He's like, oh, no, man, I seen the other side.
What? Oh, shit.
I seen the other side. And I was like, just fucking like, he's one of those people where he's such an iconic person to impersonate.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's up there with the Michael Jacksons and the fucking.
Well, because he's just him. There's nobody like him.
Fucking, yeah.
I got fucking devastated for a second because I'm like, oh, he's dead. I'm like, don't do this now.
Right.
Not now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's not like he's...
And it's right at the beginning of summer.
Here's the thing, though. So, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like his music was summertime music.
But I have this thing where I also look at other people about, like, the death of... Like, no, okay, let me start this over again. Don't get me wrong. A lot of deaths of either actors, musicians, whatever, iconic people. Oh, it'll fuck me up.
Right.
But then there's also a thing where I kind of look at it and I set myself back and I'll look at other people and I'll be like, well, he hasn't done shit for you in the past 20 years.
Right.
And, like, I kind of caught myself thinking about that with DMX. I'm like, there's been nothing.
I know where you're going with it, and I got a rebuttal for it.
There's been nothing. So, like, as I wake up to that and I'm like, oh, fuck, no. Like, that sucks.
Yeah.
Like, that's shitty. I don't want to deal with that.
Right.
And then I'm like, I don't know him.
Right.
I mean, anybody dying sucks.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Right,
here.
right.
But I don't know him. He hasn't released anything, at least good, that I know of. He did do a song with that, the Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I love you, Jesus Christ. That guy. That's not good, though. So it doesn't help my argument at all. But he hadn't released anything in a while. I haven't liked any of his stuff in a long time. I'm not missing anything. I can't get sad. It's not somebody that's dying in their heyday. We're not talking about a 27 club person.
Right.
Or an S Club 7
Thinking
person.
about it though. I'm fucking heated. I got it. I'm coming in with the heater. Maybe it hurt so much and it bothered you so much because that was such a big big piece of your childhood and that transitioning from back whenever we first started getting into teenagers. Because do you know who used to listen to that shit? Your sister used to listen to that shit. And it reminds you of being a kid, and it's because that's the shit your sister listened to. That's the shit that my cousin that lived next door to me too. And she was like my sister, and it was kind of those things where you start to fucking hear these different things. And I remember
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like a piece of your childhood where it doesn't matter what recent accomplishments. It's like that's still a piece of me.
That's 100%
that's gone.
true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
I guarantee that's the reason why you were still like in a conflict of like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, dude. Because I'm like that with like actors.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, but it's like if Arnold was to die, like
that's what I was going to say. Like, but
devastated.
What has Arnold really put out lately that was
Yeah.
worth anything? Still,
yeah,
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that for sure.
Because it's a piece of you, man.
Yeah,
You know?
100%. And you're right about my sister listening to it, but I listen to it a lot. Too.
Right.
For
Yeah.
3 or 4 years.
Yeah. Dude, I remember 8th grade. It was in 8th grade, and
I fucked around and got like acid reflux here. I'm
fucking just
trying to drown it out with a bull.
bull it down.
Yeah, that's a great
Distinguish
idea.
it.
Jesus.
Just so acidic, all that caffeine and shit. So in 8th grade, we had to do, I can't remember what class it was. We had to do, you probably did it too. It was almost like a science fair type project thing, but it wasn't a science class, the weird thing. And so anytime it was like anything like that, I just made up shit.
Yeah.
I never actually did the experiment. And what it was how it's actually very fucking like thought out.
Yeah.
So I've always been obsessed with music.
Yeah.
So my thing was how different music affects study habits. Very thought out for being in 8th grade.
Yeah.
And so what it was is I picked music from different genres. And I never did it, but I made up the thing. But I made it so that I could play them during class.
Oh, yeah. There
Genius,
you go.
dude. I was a fucking
There you
genius.
go.
Party Up
Good move.
Party Up was the song because it was the hot song. It was 2000. It was in 8th grade.
Oh, my God. Party Up.
Party Up. So Party Up was the hip hop one. The metal one was Static X. Country was, I think it was a Garth Brooks for country. And pop was Aqua.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was something. No, it was either Aqua or Mariah Carey. I think it was Aqua. Because I borrowed the Aqua CD and I borrowed the Aqua CD and the DMX CD from my cousin that lived next door. I had the Static X CD, and the Garth Brooks CD was her mom, so it was my aunt. So I kind of like that, you know what I mean? I kind of just, but it's actually really, but I just want to do
good
something
lineup there.
so I can just play it in class because they were like fucking unedited.
for sure.
Party Up. Fucking,
hell yeah.
yeah.
I did a book report, 8th grade English, on the Legend of Z-Boys, Dogtown and Z-Boys.
Yeah.
The actual
Right.
biographical book. My brain is like foggy as shit today, just like yours. So I guess it's going to be just a dumb podcast. But so I did that.
Yeah.
And
Autobiography.
on the cover of
Is that what it is?
it'd be just a biography because I think it was written from somebody else.
Okay, dude.
Shut her down.
All right. What
Shut
about
her the
dogs
fuck
now?
down.
You did a biography about dogs.
About dogs. So number one, I bring this fucking book in, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, this is what this. I was a skateboarder, so of
Yeah.
course. So I'm doing this, and on the cover, there's a guy smoking weed.
Yeah.
So I got in trouble for that. I had to cover that up with like a piece of fucking duct tape. Come on, guys. We're in 8th grade.
We're in 8th grade. Half our teachers do it.
Yeah. And then with that, so it was a book report that you like stand up and you explain everything.
Oh,
like
yeah.
a legitimate like presentation.
Presentation,
Yeah.
right, dude?
And I didn't do one of those bifold things.
Yeah.
I brought in a skateboard from
That's fucking
from the era.
sick.
So one of the fishtail skateboards
Yeah.
got made fun of and got bitched at for having it in school.
See, that's fucked up because that's such a unique take.
Yeah.
That anybody in the right fucking mind would be like, that's genius.
Yep. I don't even think I got the whole presentation out, and it was just like, no, I'm done. Give me an F.
The thing that pisses me off is like
Talk shit about the book, talk shit about the skateboard.
How mad
kids
did
making fun of it. Fuck you all.
How mad did it make you whenever you did try?
Yeah.
And you had this really cool idea and you got shit on for doing it. You're just like, don't ever ask me to do anything again.
Exactly.
Never
100%.
fucking ask me to do nothing.
And that happened multiple times.
Yep. Don't ask me to be creative.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, okay, you all want to paint, like, let's say, skateboarders or anybody that's like that in this thing where they're just going to be unsuccessful.
Yeah.
They don't care. They're slackers, yada, yada, yada.
Right.
When in reality, you are making that. You're creating that.
Yeah.
Because I found an outlet to use what I'm into and make good grades from it.
Which is all physics and science, but
and you fucking
mind-blowing. Mind-blowing
and
shit.
you fucking shit on it.
Yeah.
So why would I give a fuck from that point on?
Dude, that is a fucking story as old as fucking time.
Oh yeah,
dude.
it's the classic. It's like Tony Hawk's math teacher telling. I think his math teacher telling him he's never going to do anything.
Yep.
And by the time he was 16 years old, he had already made more than the math teacher.
Bought a house. He bought a house at 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Dave Mirra was the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, it is hundreds of people that are like that. You're never going to make it do with that.
Yep.
Like,
look at us now, bub. Look at us now, bub.
It's just that shit. That you saying that brought back that fucking memory, made me so mad.
Fires you up, doesn't it? Well, dude, when you're guys like us, where it's like we're so detached from that shit anyway.
Yeah,
we're so like I understand these are like standard academics, but we know you're teaching us bullshit.
Yeah.
We know you're fucking, even because we grew up in the day like where internet was just new.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like just common shit, you know what I mean? You had to go fucking search. It was just as hard research on the internet as it was going through a fucking book.
Yeah.
Because you had to find the shit.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass.
So here we are, completely detached, completely uninterested in the bullshit that you're fucking feeding us.
Yeah.
And then you give us the opportunity to show who we are.
Yeah, this is
you
my
want
chance.
us to be who the fuck we are.
Yep.
You want us to, and we come at these situations in these projects so articulately and so meticulous to where it's just like every detail of why these matters, and I'm excited to do it, and then you're going to shit on it. It's like, don't ever fucking ask me to do anything ever again then.
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
fucking talk to me.
So
fuck, I'm pissed,
especially
dude.
in that well it's fucked because I'll sit back and deal with it.
Yeah.
But I know other people that are fucked forever because of it.
Beat down from it. Yeah.
I passed that class, and that was like one of like the 9 weeks finals, whatever, fucking things. I passed that class solely. The word solely on spelling tests.
Yeah.
That was it, because we did a spelling test every week.
Yeah.
And I fucking aced it because I'm not.
You're super good at spelling.
Like,
yeah,
it was easy. Every one of those fucking reports, I was written off before I even did it.
Here's the weird
totally
thing.
written off.
Why would you want to read the same shit and see the same things? I know why. Actually,
don't give a fuck about, like,
it's so easy for them.
Well, they don't have to think about you doing it. If you go on there and do I don't know, name a classical fucking book, anything, like any of those, the top 100s.
Great Gatsby, fucking Catcher in the Rye. Yeah.
They've seen them all.
It's easy for them to do.
So they can just sit back and listen. Well, that's wrong. Well, she would have had to have looked into that book to see if I was telling the truth.
Right.
And she didn't want anything to fucking do with that.
Yep. I remember I did a book report freshman year, and a certain teacher that we both had class that had a Janis Joplin framed picture on her desk.
Yep.
And the book that I did and my buddy Evan did, it was The Dirt. It was the year that The Dirt came out. So the movie came out like, 2 years ago?
Yeah,
Netflix.
This was fucking 16 years ago, 17 years ago.
2001. This is 2001.
2001?
Yeah.
I thought it was after it went over to FYE. Whenever whatever it was beforehand changed over to FYE.
Sam Goody?
Yeah.
Might have been.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Either way, 2001, 2002, did the book report on it. Didn't even read the book just because I knew so much about Motley Crue that I wrote it, and I just got some fucking. She didn't care because she was
didn't give a shit.
Why would I want to? And it was, the book's vulgar, man, talking about fucking getting their head underneath tables and the girl just fucking.
But it's real.
It's real life shit, and it really fucking happened.
Yeah.
Whatever fictitious land that fucking teacher's living in.
Yeah.
Fucking where she thinks that she's doing something.
Bad person. I had so many people like that. That's the problem. So I had a mohawk freshman year.
Yep.
And so this woman would just kick me out of class.
Before have we said our age difference, our age gap? We're not far off age-wise.
No, I don't think that
we're
have.
2 years, 3
2
years?
years?
2 years. No.
3 years.
3 years. So we're only 3 years apart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, because
So-
you were a junior when I was a freshman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of our stories really kind of they coincide with each other because we were literally in the same high school at the same time, and
Yeah, it's.
yeah.
I mean, and especially in those years,
Yeah.
was like those years was all they were all like the same blended in, like
Right. And it was that weird
parties
shift,
and shit
right?
like that. Like it was
Yeah.
all kind of like the same.
Yeah.
So this woman had kicked me out. Now I'm thinking about the other one that had kicked me out. Oh my god, I hate them all.
They're fucking.
I hate fucking every one of
They're
them.
just bad people, man.
I'll start in 8th grade and then I'll move up to fucking freshman year.
Do it, bub.
So 8th grade, I have a devil woman as a social studies teacher. You want to do the math, you can do the math. Find out who it is, 'cause fuck her.
Yeah.
She kicked me out.
Just come to the fucking gym.
Yep. She kicked me out of that class every day for a week straight. Monday through Friday, kicked me out, sent me to the office. Now, you would think, like, oh, I'm a little punk skateboarder. I didn't talk in this class.
Right.
I did nothing, like, wrong. I did nothing wrong. The final straw was she asked a question. I forget what the question even was. And I said, I think I raised my hand, but at the same time, like, I might have said the answer or whatever. And it was the Bible. That was the answer to it.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Detty, get to the office right now. I don't want to hear another word out of you.
Almost like that you were trying to be a smart ass.
Yeah.
Saying a crazy, yeah.
And everybody, like, looks at me like crazy. I'm like, all right, I'm fucking done. Fuck you. I'm not
Right.
coming back to this fucking class. Like, I'm going to go talk, whatever. As I'm walking out, this chick that sits right beside of me answers the question, the Bible. So I turned around, I looked at her, I was like, fucking really? I was like, what's that shit? Get to the office. I don't want to hear another thing out of you.
Yeah.
So I slammed the door, lost my shit. That's how people like us were just treated for some reason,
Yep.
because I did sports too. Okay, so that's
Right.
what makes me mad. Is like I wasn't
That was
just
weird because
like
you were academically,
Yeah.
and you weren't stupid. You got like good
No.
grades, and you
there was
played
no issue.
Yeah.
I wasn't just that fucking
degenerate
scab over in the
Right,
corner.
Right.
I skateboarded. I did sports. I had good grades.
Had to solely
No
be based
reason.
on what you look like.
Just because of what I looked like.
It had to have been.
And that carries around into freshman year with this same woman
Yep.
that had the issue with the dirt. And she would kick me out of class for stupid reasons.
Yeah.
I had a mohawk, and I had it. It was pretty decent most of the time. I would wax it all up and everything.
Yeah.
So I come in, and I forget what I had said. I wasn't even being an asshole. Same thing. Wasn't being an asshole. She said something. She called me out in class. I forget what she even said. It was something to call me out, like to bring all the spotlight on me.
Right.
And I was like, what's going on? I was like, what's even happening right now? She was like, well, you're getting all the attention. Isn't that why you have a mohawk? Don't you just do everything for attention? Isn't that why you dress like you do? And I was like, lady, I'm 14.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Like, and I just got up and walked out. Like, that was it. Like, I'm still confused to this day
Right.
what any of us did wrong to any of these bitches.
There were always the fucking English teachers, man.
Yeah.
And the social studies teachers.
Yeah.
The weird thing about the Mohawk situation, though, is her age, she was around for the birth of that movement, the original
Yeah.
punk movement.
Yeah.
Because she was probably in college around that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't
and
know.
also, if she wants to act like a fucking, like that you're trying to be some sort of a fucking attention-grabbing radical,
Yeah.
she had a framed picture of Janis Joplin on her desk.
Yeah.
And do you remember her classroom rule? Her classroom rule
Oh, no, yeah,
was,
yeah, yeah,
this is back when you can get away with this shit.
Yeah.
If you were a male, you were never allowed to ask a female to borrow a piece of paper, to borrow a pencil, or anything like that. Any type of thing that were like that, you were not allowed to ask to have it or to borrow it. If you didn't have it, you didn't fucking have it. You had to sit there and suffer. But if you had extra and a girl was to ask you, you had to loan it to them and you had to give it to them.
Yep.
Is this the fucking Freemasons?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you want to talk about radicalization and you want to talk about like that mentality of that shit,
Yeah.
you're wearing a mohawk because you're trying to be some sort of attention-grabbing anarchist radical.
Yeah.
Yet she's living in these
What are you doing?
hippie fucking mentality in 2001, dude.
Yep. Dude, it's just mind-blowing.
Nuts.
It's mind-blowing because I think about how many people that maybe couldn't deal with it as well as I could deal with it.
Yeah.
No,
'Cause
I
you
didn't
had that
deal with it
fuck
well.
you, yeah.
I walked out.
Right.
But, like, you know, the people that it just crushed.
That actually
And she'd
hurt.
been doing it for 30 years.
Right. Yeah, because you were just like, hey, guess what? I don't like you anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck this place.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that their only option was, I hope these teachers like me.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I remember getting into it with a chick, and she had messaged me on MySpace and told me all the teachers at our school think that you are a failure and you will be nothing, that you will never be anything, and you're going to be lucky to graduate.
That's bizarre. Because, like, not to be a dick,
Don't care if they thought that or not.
you're a shitty teacher, bro.
Yeah.
You're a teacher that don't care. You're all teachers that don't actually care.
No.
So
No.
you want to talk about, like, being like a loser?
Yeah.
You
You don't actually care.
and you were known to pour liquor in your coffee to get through the fucking day. You want to talk about loser? You're a fucking loser that is pissed at men because of your ex-husband? You're pissed at teenage boys?
Yeah.
These are all real things, and this is all the same person.
This is not an assumption on our
No.
part.
These are facts.
This is
that
not
she
any kind of
told us.
creation.
Yeah.
This is not a rumor. These are all real.
She told us.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, this was when people get away with it.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk about being a fucking loser,
Yeah.
I don't believe I'm all for like teachers. I think teachers are great.
Oh, 100%. And I
Yeah.
think that the majority of the teachers that we have now,
You're
the
right.
people that are going into teaching now,
Yeah.
they actually are doing it because they want to fucking help.
They want to do the real deal, man.
I mean, I have friends that are fucking teachers. We both have friends that are teachers
Yeah.
that are involved. And it's almost the exact same conversation as cops, but that we had a couple weeks ago.
Right.
But it's like those people that we would see every day did not give a fuck.
Nope.
They cared about a certain group of people
Yeah.
because maybe that would help their fucking standing somewhere
And it
down the
made
line.
them feel cool, which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's
Bizarre.
nuts. I mean, I have a million stories like that. It's looking back, it's just so mind-blowing because it's like,
How did you get away with that shit?
yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
How did they get away with having the vagina monologues?
Yeah.
Dude, this is how fucking crazy our school is. Okay, so I don't know where that even came from. That doesn't even make any fucking sense, and I don't know how that you're allowed to have that. Do whatever you want. I don't care. We're progressives. Do whatever.
Yeah.
But they had the vagina monologues, the play, and this is when it was first popular, like the early 2000s, and the female teachers put it on for the students.
Yeah.
There's a little part of me that thinks that that's a little bit, you shouldn't be doing that at a public school
Yeah.
for 14 to 15-year-old kids.
Yeah.
Because I know what it's about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know what it's about.
I don't even know what it's about. To be honest with
It's a feminist. It's like a rape culture feminism.
you. Gotcha.
From what I understand, that's what it is. These are, okay, I understand these things. You know what I mean? I understand these things. And I understand teaching about, sexual assault. I'm not talking about any of that stuff. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
But in a certain place, but we're having these teachers, because like some of if I remember right, like some, you didn't have to go to it if you didn't want to, but you can go to it if you want to. And I want to say like they're poems, right? And a lot of the poems
right.
were, remember, because a lot of poems were like, it was like empowering, like my pussy don't, they would say it, and it's
That's
like,
right. Yeah.
and it's like, dude, how did you get away? We're fucking kids, man. You know what I mean? Like, we're fucking 14 years old. And we're not talking about we're in health class or we're in a sociology class or any type like that where we're learning about, like, sexual abuse and we're learning about signs of abuse and we're learning about any type of sexual assault. And,
no, 100%. And I do believe, obviously, things should be fucking taught like
100
that.
fucking percent. Because that's one thing that they failed us, dude, is they never taught us true sex ed.
No, not at all.
What was they called? Abstinence. We had
Yeah.
abstinence.
Yep.
And it fucked us all up, bub.
Yeah, because that wasn't happening.
Wasn't happening up except for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember doing a
Yeah.
fucking home ec class, and I was the only virgin in the class. But it was so weird because like they had the extreme because they taught the abstinence shit, But then they were teaching these extreme things. And now, look, I understand that there should be a talk about this stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
But you need to have it in an academic setting, not in some poem that is put on by adults in New York City.
Yeah.
In Chillicothe, Ohio. Because these kids
by a
don't
group
understand.
Of 4 teachers.
Radicalized 50-year-old women.
Man, it was a weird culture back then.
Weird, bub. It was the melting pot.
It was weird, and I just kind of had to go and, well, I'll find my own way. I'll figure it out.
Like I said, man.
Here we are.
Like I said, it was just a weird situation, man. That's such a fucking weird, because I just remember that mid-conversation. Sorry to cut you off, dog.
Oh, no, I don't even know. I'm sweating right now, but, whew.
That shit just blew my mind, because I forgot that.
I don't even know where I was going other than just bitching about that shit.
Here's how I remember, and I know you'll remember this too. The reason why that was a big controversy was not necessarily because it was happening, like it was the teachers put it on, but because a certain teacher that we know showed up drunk and fell down the stairs. Do you remember?
Yes.
Because a certain student was assigned to film. His name's J.K.
Yep.
Cool dude, super cool dude.
Yep.
And she showed up hammered.
Yeah.
And fell down the stairs.
I forgot all about that. That's what
she
it was.
Got fired.
That was, yeah.
We were like juniors in high school, bub. You were a freshman, and I was a junior. Yeah. Full circle, bub. That's where that fucking age gap comes.
Oh, shit.
How wild is that, though?
That whole thing. I mean, it's just, I look back at just that mess.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I had a good time in high school.
Yeah, it was fun.
I had a good time, but it's like...
but don't try to fucking tell you that you can't have a mohawk or dress you dress a certain way you want to look.
Yeah.
But we're having vagina monologue fucking play in the middle of lunch when I'm trying to eat.
You know, I'm
trying to eat
I have a problem with
roast beef sandwich, bub. I don't want to think about one.
I have a problem with old Miss D and her denim jumpsuit.
Yeah.
And her buzzed head.
Yeah, she fucked up. She rug burn. Whole body full rug burn.
Oh, couch.
Mm-hmm.
That couch right there.
Looking like a couch. Her whole body looked like she's got done getting a fucking Indian rug burn. Whole body, whole torso.
She did. That was bad.
She looked like if fuck. she looked like she's seen that the I'm Real video by J-Lo and Ja Rule, which is like, oh, I can pull that off. Full denim outfit, bub.
Full denim.
She
all
looked
day.
Like, she looked like she tripped and fell in a Tractor Supply store.
We're talking,
and she just came out.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, she would wear of course, denim jeans, a denim button-up, with a denim jacket on top of the denim button-up.
Oh, you know it stank.
It Brian?
You know it stank. Oh, dude. You know it stank.
Oh.
Keeping
and
all
here's
that
the thing is, like, I just said, is it Brian? But, you know, Brian wears Levi's. She was wearing, like, Sears.
Box shit.
She was wearing that shit like granddad's clothing.
You know she starched it, too.
100%.
Looking like the Tin Man walking around.
That thing she's rolling in there. All big old hoop earrings and shit.
Dude. Yeah, she
Salt
was
and
weird.
pepper hair.
Yeah, she was bizarre, man. Another fucking...
Hated them all. Hated them all.
She was a bag of shit, man.
We need to get... I'll say his name. Of course I'll say his name. We need to get Paxton on here.
Paxton's the fucking man.
We need to get him on here.
Yeah, we can't have him leak any of the... He won't, because it's his job.
We ain't going to talk about that shit, but...
No, but it'd be funnier shit. Get him drunker and shit.
If he talks about old girl that fucking lost her job, he can talk about that all goddamn day.
Dude, what a fucking weird goddamn time, man. Paxton's the fucking dog. Talk about a teacher that actually gave a shit. Good dude.
Yeah, he actually gave a shit.
Yeah, great man.
Anyway,
Ooh, man, we came in hot, dude.
Let's go ahead and chill that one out a little bit. It is hot in here.
Hotter than fuck, bub.
You got the heat on, or is
no,
it
man,
fucking
it's just,
light?
Well, it's the light.
Peppering me.
Dude, it's starting to change, man. The weather. It's summertime, man. It's...
Thank God.
Yeah, dude. I can't... Yeah, that winter.
I'm so done with it.
Dude.
Never again.
Never
See ya.
again. And I'm fucking... Dude, I'm fucking... I feel like I'm on speed.
Yeah.
So, with that COVID shot that I was talking about earlier...
Yep.
And so, I got real sick. Like... I've had the flu so bad before that I couldn't fucking move, and for like days and days and days.
Yeah.
So this was almost like a minor flu, but I feel really weird, like out of my head. So like even like now, like I'm just kind of like floating.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I'm talking so fast, and I'm just fucking.
I mean, you've missed all the nice weather though.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do shit, bub.
It's been so nice.
I know, man. I need to fucking, dude. I got that fucking Leica.
Yeah.
I shot 2 rolls. Haven't developed them.
Jesus.
Haven't done shit. Laying up in bed is miserable.
Just sweating,
bub. It gets hotter than boot in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm fucking
hot. Hotter than shit.
I'm hot as shit.
Yeah.
Good
It's like we're fucking doing this via the sun.
Live from the sauna.
Yeah, live from
Russian
the
bathhouse. Russian bathhouse.
Russian bathhouse.
Just over here, just in a
sweating, dude.
Just in a towel.
Despite what his shirt says, he graduated in 2008.
No, it was 2016. Class of 2016. Proud.
Here, this will make you feel real good.
No.
When we printed those shirts, or whenever we found those shirts, we started laughing because, man, that was like 3 years ago or 2 years ago.
Yeah,
no, it was like
it had been printed the year before.
Yeah. I was thinking about that when I seen it, and I'm just like, oh, shit. Okay, so it's been like 5 years, 6 years.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. So
I don't like it.
One of my favorite
things.
Just
dragging me off on this side thing, and I'm like trying to think, how do I segue into this subject? Then you hit me with something. No, it doesn't matter. You just hit me with something depressing.
Well,
so
this
far,
one's
you've hit
funny.
me 3 times. Just with
this one's gonna be
like,
funny. Do you remember? Well, I know you do because we talk about it still. But whenever we were working in Jackson and we were working for the screen printing business, we worked before we operated a screen printing business. We worked at one.
Before we owned it, we operated.
Yeah. In Jackson. And dude, we used to go and get so hammered and work all night, hammered drunk, dude. We would go down there and drink until the bars closed and then start work.
Yeah.
And get it done before the morning was up. Fucking hammered, dude. Putting out quality shit.
Really were putting out quality shit.
Yeah.
Like, not even sarcastic.
Well, we were well-oiled, man.
That took some years off my life.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
100%.
My brain fried. I don't remember because we drank every night.
Yeah, and I was working 3 jobs.
You were working 3 jobs, yeah.
Dumb. Don't do it, kids.
Yeah, fucked up.
Fucking. I guess those teachers were right.
Yeah. They're like sitting back. They're all together.
Yeah.
Watching this, being like, those motherfuckers, I told them. Yeah, man.
As they drink their fucking Sailor Jerry.
They get those little pints pulling out of her denim pocket, and you can just hear it. Sound like Velcro.
Trash. Fuck them all. Oh. So anyway.
Yeah.
I started to talk about something earlier, and you told me to shut it up and leave it for the podcast.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
Now you guys just
I forget what it was.
Hold on to your seat. What would happen?
Oh, yeah.
To the earth as a whole.
We got to figure
as my fucking voice does that thing again.
We got to figure out a way to be able to get it in there, though, because this is so powerful that I want to fucking figure out a good way to kind of like lean into it, like a segue into it.
I don't know. I got nothing other than just saying it.
Fucking just say it. God damn, this is good. But there's a reason why he's saying it, and it's fucking nuts.
What would happen to the earth as a whole if we find out that aliens, yes, they exist, but they're not aliens that we know, and all aliens are actually angels. The angels that, are spoken about in religions.
Right.
What would happen?
That'd be fucked up, and I didn't know how we were going to talk about it because the theory was always if there were aliens, they would disprove religion. But what if the aliens were the religion that was proving the religion?
They are proving the religion. Because there is a big push over the past couple years about them being interdimensional beings.
Right.
Now, an interdimensional being could technically be like an angel.
Right.
So if we could prove that was a thing, who knows if that would ever even be provable. If we could prove that it was some sort of an angelic thing, interdimensional, coming from whatever dimension, heaven or hell or whatever it is.
Right.
If we can prove that's a thing, what would happen? What do you think would happen to the Earth, civilization?
Freak out.
Would it crumble, or would it be the best?
Would it be the best? It had to be one of the two extremes.
There's no moderate. There can't be. I mean,
yeah.
I guess it could be, but how?
Yeah.
How could anything be a normal society if we've now known and proven it?
Right.
Would everything burn and crumble?
Right.
Or would everything just be like, oh, all of a sudden, we're actually living peacefully and being like, oh, we really should treat each other well.
Right.
Because this is a possibility.
Right.
Have you ever seen the movie? God damn it. I'm going to do this every week. I'm going to have to look up a damn movie title.
Hey, it's all right.
The Jason Segel movie came out like 2 years ago.
Michael with John Travolta.
How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Brother. Would you fuck an alien?
They hot?
Well, no, but like, let's say. Okay, so.
I need some background info here.
Okay, so. Okay, let's say that not aliens invade, but you get like not abducted because they do like a reverse abduction. So
they pop up in my house.
Yeah, one of them rolls up in your house,
and I'm just.
But you're laying there, right?
Beating it.
Well, you're laying there.
Oh,
so think about it this way. So you have an opportunity that could be very disgusting. Oh yeah, no. All right, here we go. So let's say. You ready for this?
All right, let's hear
Let's
it.
say you get invaded by an alien at night, right?
Mm-hmm.
The alien says to you, I will leave this memory in your brain. I will give you proof. You can take this to the press. You can make millions and millions and millions of dollars that you're the first person and you proved that aliens exist. But you gotta fuck the shit out of me.
The proof is actually just a sex tape,
And it's a male alien.
Oh,
You gotta like suck its dick and stuff.
No,
Would you do it?
can't do it.
But
Not
you'd go
into
down
it.
you'd go down into history.
Not into it.
If the alien was just like, I'll make you a deal.
And he's dogged out, just
Yeah.
kind of fucking.
He's like bouncing it though, and it's like, if he was like, I'll make you a deal. You can be the person that proves that alien exists, and I'll let you have proof. And it's a sex tape, yeah.
No,
But
I
you
got a fucking dude.
You gotta just beat my asshole clean to hell and back.
Real sassy.
Yeah, and he has like a little mouth though, so he's just like, oh yeah, you know what I mean. So he's like fucking, like a little beak mouth.
No, I couldn't do it. Would you? Beat that gut up. The butt gut.
I might, because here's the thing.
I can't keep it together.
Well, here's the thing, because
Explain that answer, please.
I would just lie and say I didn't know.
What if its dog is hanging out?
It's an alien. Hell, how am I supposed to know?
It's flopping like an elephant
Yeah.
trunk.
How am I supposed to know? You know what I mean? That's one of those things, man, where you could be like, fucking.
That's a good point.
You could be, yeah. How the fuck am I? It's an alien, dude.
Everybody's going to be like, no, dude.
Yeah.
That's a dick. What if it has the same looking dick as ours?
Or what if he's like, all right, make you a deal. You can cash in on this and be famous forever. Change history. But you gotta give me space head as I'm splitting this like a spaceship. So you gotta suck his dick while he's flying around.
Space hog.
Space hog, yeah. You just gotta fucking just hog him down.
Nah, I couldn't.
I gotta hog him down while he's flying through fucking space.
Couldn't do it.
I don't know if I can do that.
That's
much.
You're sucking a dick.
That's
either
what I'm
way.
saying. You
I don't
suck,
care if
yeah.
it's a alien hog or.
I don't think I could do that. Because you can't really lie out of that one.
No,
At that point, you know
no,
exactly what it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought I was eating.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I was eating it. I thought I was eating it, bud.
I'd ask him if there was anybody else I could,
Yeah. You can watch.
Can I ditch this one over here off fucking Jimmy next door?
Fucking, yeah, what, or like, you fucking, what if they're just
they're cucks? You got fuck alien wife.
Yeah.
Alien over here just beating it, looking at you.
Big old fat ass on her. Big old fat, and it's like gray for some reason.
Well, yeah, they're grays, right?
They look like fucking.
They're fucking.
They have the texture of like a fucking whale or like a fucking dolphin.
Like a dolphin.
Yeah.
But it's just got just a donk on it.
But like they're doing the whole thing where they're like pushing back and shit. But it's just like it's a fucking alien. You know what I mean? Because their heads are like this big and shit, so they're kind of like. You know what I mean?
It can't turn around and look at it because
it's just like meh. Yeah.
Blah.
Yeah. And they're fucking doing shit like that.
And then old fucking
Daddy.
Oh, he's over just fucking looking at you.
Full crank, bud. That's fucking crazy, man. I would do that.
Would you do that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bring her down.
Yeah. We'll run a train on that bitch.
Yeah. Right here.
Dude.
Next podcast.
Yeah. Dude. I don't know why, but yeah. Like,
I want to interview an alien on here.
Oh yeah.
So anyway.
Oh yeah. So angels.
Good God.
Gee, I don't know, man. I just fucking.
It's called The Discovery. The Discovery Channel. It's called The Discovery. Jason Segel movie.
Yeah.
So he plays a guy whose dad discovers afterlife.
Oh, okay. Is it the radio? The radio thing?
Radio? What's his name?
Oh, God.
No.
No. That's not what I'm...
Not radio.
Wrong alien, bud.
So he discovers an afterlife.
Yeah.
And because of that...
I was talking about Contact. That's my
just
bad.
A fucking epidemic of people killing themselves. The whole world starts killing themselves because they're like, well, there's an afterlife, right?
That sounds fucking wild.
So the thing is he doesn't. They discovered an afterlife. I can't remember. Maybe I have this wrong. No, that part is true.
Yeah.
He discovers an afterlife. But I feel like maybe he didn't state a heaven or a hell.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay.
So it's like hey, guys, quit fucking killing yourself.
Right.
But like Jason Segel is doing an interview. I think it's like at the beginning of the movie. And then in the middle of doing an interview, I just fucking stumbled on that 3 times. Interview.
Yeah. And
like one of the fucking cameramen blows his head off while they're at the interview.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
And of all people,
it's just
Jason
a fucking
Segel?
It's amazing.
That's
I think it's a
wild,
Netflix original.
Really?
I want to say maybe.
No
It is
shit.
worth checking out.
That fucking rules, dude.
But like I was thinking about that, and it's like, that's a possibility.
Oh, yeah?
You start finding out that aliens are actually angels, and there is, if aliens are angels and there's an afterlife, then that means this book or that book or this book, depending on which one you believe in, is true.
Yeah.
So how many people are going to kill themselves?
That's true.
Now,
right?
In most religions, suicide is a sin.
Yeah.
But how many people are going to take that time to know that? Or are they just going to fucking do it?
Yeah.
Is that, would that be, like in that movie, it's like half the population starts just fucking.
That's one of those things where you don't know if people are they more scared of finding out that there's a hell, or are they more scared to find out that there's nothing?
Yeah.
Which holds more weight?
No shit.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah. So like, and that just, I don't know why that clicked. Like, but whenever we were setting up the podcast, I'm thinking like, man, what would happen?
Right.
You know, would the whole world come across as one?
Right.
Would there be another fucking crusades about like maybe not the same, but would there be another religious war? Because somebody's going to say that's their angels, and then they're going to say that's their angels, and then all of a sudden everybody's killing themselves again.
Well, also think about it like this too, man. There's going to be people that hold on to that no matter what. There's people you can prove, and there's going to be people that hold on to. If you were to disprove religion, in any religion, it doesn't matter. Not even one specific one. If you were to disprove it, the people that are the Orthodox.
Yeah.
Is that what the term is for it? Yeah, like Orthodox Jew, the people that are like the fucking bare bones Old Testament type people, they are going to hold on to it and believe it because to them, that is my faith. It doesn't matter what you say.
Yeah.
Because those are those type
now,
of
I
people.
get that.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between us talking about it and me saying, well, no, I believe that's mine. And you saying, no, I believe that's mine.
Right.
And me killing you because you say that's yours.
True. Right.
You know, like if
it's offensive to somebody somewhere along the line, right?
Would it turn into a battle because of that?
I get you.
Or would everybody just be like, well, I think that it's mine?
It would definitely
so
be
I believe
very extreme, one or the other.
It would have to be.
Yeah. That's fucking heavy shit, man.
Yeah, like, you know, like let's say this alien report, June 25th, I believe is whenever the alien
comes out.
I think that's the limit. I don't think they can go any later than June 25th. If it states it.
Burger King, bud.
If it states it, like, you know.
Do you think that all this crazy shit's going on because they know it's going to be some fucking wild shit?
100%. 100.
Yeah.
It's going to be wild shit. It's going to be wild shit.
Because I just now thought about that. Maybe all this crazy shit that's going on is like.
Yeah.
All right. So.
It's going to be crazy.
I don't know if I'm ready for it, bro.
There's going to be something else in the news that's going to take over.
Right.
We won't know about it, and it'll be released to some other. Like, we'll know about it. Yeah. Well, I'll know about it. That means you'll know about it.
He's smarter than everybody.
Because I fucking go under crazy shit.
Right. Dude, there's something I was going to bring up.
But it's not going to be on CNN. But in that report, it's supposed to talk. I cannot talk tonight.
Damn, you cracked too, bud.
It's fucking. And my stomach's making. I'm falling apart. I'm sweating. Dude. Anyway, in that report, it's supposed to talk about. They have proof of space shuttles breaking the sound barrier without a sonic boom.
Wow. Okay.
And it's supposed to be.
That's actually really creepy because that's like.
It's like. It's entering and leaving our atmosphere. Yeah. It is. Like black knowing, helicopters.
Yeah.
You know, the classic conspiracy theory, black helicopters. Yeah. You would never hear anything. Because, the theory that's been going around for a while is that they bend space-time as they go.
Right.
So there's not a propellant on it, that it's actually bending space-time as it's going through. So, like, if you take a piece of paper and bend it in half, well, it's quicker to go in half than it is.
I'm just so tired of exhausted, dude. This shit's so terrifying to me. And I'm not joking. It's so fucking.
I love it.
I know you do.
I would rather.
You'll see me shit like 3 a.m. and be like, all right, talk tomorrow.
I don't understand the mentality that it is better to be alone.
Right. I know. I agree.
There
I agree.
Than not alone.
I agree.
Because there might be shit. You know, let's just say we fucking come out with all of it.
Yeah.
And then we start talking to them and hanging out with them. One, they might be cool as shit. I want to interview one of them.
Right.
For sure. Gary the alien.
Yeah.
But they might have some fucking technology or something that just helps everybody out forever.
Right.
You know, it might be some great transcendence of something.
And they could be, you know, that old theory about how, like, humans would have killed themselves off a long time ago if it wasn't for interference by them.
Yep, because it all picked up after the fucking bombs. The bombs.
Yep.
The A-bomb.
Yep.
But yeah, they supposedly have sensors. The United States has like sensors around the world, whether it be satellites or whatever. Yeah. They said this report is not just based off of like the Captain Fravor footage or any of those.
Well, they probably kind of have to now because there's too much shit that's been like, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, so they have them, they have all this stuff, sensors, whatever, that is not just these Air Force, not all these things that can be debunked. They have this shit.
That shit's fucked up.
Yep, so we have a couple months before something else will happen.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Something else will happen to cover it up. And it'll get released to some like third-party website.
Yeah.
And it'll just sneak under.
That's fucking creepy.
As long as I get to hang out with them. Not fuck their dudes, but
I'll fuck that dog shit out of one, bud.
Wearing like
greasy,
thick red lipstick. Because they think that they're like,
and they got no lips.
Honky tonk, fucking hot. Like,
smoking a cigarette in the corner, being like,
comes out looking like Tanya Tucker.
Oh, but dude, just fucking hogged out, too.
Hog clean out.
Juiced up, bud.
It's the whore.
I bet there's some sexy ones, bub.
Gotta be.
Has to be.
Have you seen evolution over the past couple years?
Right.
Now that evolution is fucking. Now that evolution is light years ahead of us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So bad we can't even.
Yeah.
They're just nothing.
Yeah. Nothing.
They pop it just.
They're doing fucking TikTok. They're wearing like low-rise jeans and shit.
I hope so.
Oh.
Listen to Nelly.
Yeah.
Ride with me.
They're backwards. We're actually way ahead of them. They're dumber and shit.
They're all just fucked.
What do you mean?
They come down in like a 53 Chevy, like fucking with a shotgun sticking out the roof.
Fucking they pull up in this motherfucker and they're just like, well.
It's fucking Cletus from
well, yeah.
Simpsons.
Yeah. Dude. I don't know, all that shit, that freaks me out. Just the thought of it. I mean, I'm glad it's a thing, but I have got way too much going on in my brain right now.
You don't have enough.
Fucking burn
Open
out.
it up. Open the third eye.
Fucking, I was talking to somebody, I can't remember who I was talking to. They were talking about microdosing mushrooms. Because I guess a bunch of places are legal. Now, some places are like looking into using that as a therapy.
Yeah, so it's even before it was legal.
Yeah.
I think Colorado.
Of course, Colorado was.
I think before Colorado even legalized it, I think there was a place out there. I forget the name of it.
Yeah.
It starts with an M, maybe. And they were doing a bunch of medicinal tests.
Yeah.
For like PTSD and anxiety.
Fuck yeah, dude.
They were doing it with MDMA, psilocybin.
Really?
And
MDMA?
Yeah.
No shit.
Molly, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about microdosing, so it's not
Right.
about getting high like at all.
Right.
And it just they did a big soldier study, and then there's a big thing for CTE too, a big psilocybin
That's
study
fucking
for CTE.
sick. Dude.
And that's why like now, yeah, people are getting like fucking people are getting like chocolate bars that are like, oh, you break this off, this is however many grams of psilocybin.
So I guess you don't
feel
anything because
Yeah.
it's just, dude. I that's something I would do.
Yeah.
If I knew that I wasn't going to have any type of psychoactive fucking activity, because I mean, if I go off the rails on one of those things,
Yeah.
and I freak out in public somewhere screaming and shit,
God.
we don't want that. Because I fucking
I want to say they even showed. Probably, no, I'm just gonna say it anyway. I want to say they even showed like maybe in the CTE studies that maybe with the psilocybin they showed a regrowth of brain cells.
Right.
So like you remember like growing up, like hit your head and it's like, oh, I killed 3,000 brain cells.
Yeah.
You know those can't grow back, Billy.
Yeah.
Billy, it's done.
Yeah.
Well, that was all a lie. They can grow back.
Yeah.
So like apparently whatever this, I think it was psilocybin that was like they were showing sped up the regrowth of brain cells.
Dude, I wonder how that would, if that's since it can do like brain cells. I wonder if they can do something with it when it comes to like nerve damage and shit. Then,
I'm sure.
if they can speed up like fuck. Well, I mean that's what stem cells do, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So technically,
Depending on everything, that's why all this shit should be fucking legal.
dude. I think they fucking know. I
Yeah.
think that they have. I think they've cured fucking AIDS and I think they. Dude, there's no fucking way.
Everything should be
They've
legal.
cured fucking
so
everything.
That
They just
even,
don't fucking do it.
I'm sure. But everything should be legal, so even if they haven't, they can fucking find out.
Yeah.
That's the problem. We didn't start finding out that weed fixed anything until 5 years ago.
Right.
Other than like, all the potheads that were like,
Right.
yeah, bro. This is,
I can fucking
but like real shit, like, the stories about people, like kids that are having 300 seizures a day.
Yeah.
That now they start implementing medical marijuana.
Yeah.
And now they're good.
Yeah.
That shit wasn't allowed until shit started being normalized.
Well, they did the same thing with alcohol, dude.
Yeah.
It's the same shit, man.
It's just all, at the end of the day, it's all fucking money.
Why
It's
would
all,
the government lie to you, though, Freaks.
Well, the only reason why the weed stuff keeps getting legalized is because now they're starting to realize they can make more money off legalizing it than pulling every fucking person over and
New York.
giving them fines.
Didn't they just, out of nowhere, because there was heat on the fucking, there was like heat on the guy.
Cuomo?
Yeah, there was like
New
heat
York,
on him.
New York didn't pass New York didn't legalize MMA until like 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
MMA.
Yeah.
And now it's like 5 years later, weed.
I heard the rumor is there was so much heat on it. He just like basically fucking get these motherfuckers off my back. He had like 38 sexual assault claims or something. He's
yep.
Give him weed, fuck it. They'll stop talking to me about rape and shit.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
We'll be all right, fuck it.
Cover it up.
Cover it up, dude.
It's nuts.
It's nuts, man. That shit's fucking wild to me, dude. Wild to me. People are fucked. And aliens are scary. Dude.
Love them.
They're scary, though. I like that shit, but, man, they're fucking... My thing is, okay, this is going to sound fucking stupid, but I'm afraid they're, like, fucking, like, insect-based, because that's scary. That's that real scary shit.
Now, see, that's a... Would you fuck one of those? Nah, there we go.
Well, see, there's differences, because whenever I think of, like, an alien, I think of the human-looking type of alien, which I can just kind of, like, pretend in my head. Kind of like I do in just now.
Yeah.
But when it's like a fucking insect, they remind me of like an animal. So that'd be like me being like
bestiality.
Yeah, like, okay, now this one resembles a human kind of form, and this one resembles a fucking cat or a dog. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, yeah, okay, I understand that they're not human and they're not an animal, but you look like
But
a bug or
it's talking to you, saying eat it.
Yeah.
Hey, come over here and eat it, big boy. Think about that. What would you do it?
Has like paws and it's like just kind of like, and it's like kind of like just spreading it with its paws.
Yeah.
What if everything, dude? What if everything like the gray aliens, like the fucking classic alien, everything is like, holy fuck, that's an alien, because that's a fucking alien. But then you see like their sexual organs, and they look absolutely identical to human, color and everything. Yeah. So it's
everything else is just gray, but then
you look down and it's just like,
all right,
kind of pretty a little bit.
I can use this.
Yeah.
Bring me on back up.
Can we tape everything off but that?
Don't you guys have like the technology to change the rest of you?
Yeah.
Just fucking. Yeah. Just transition real quick.
Cut a hole in a sheet and just lay it over the body, but just kind of like open it up and just like draw a face on it and shit. What if, like, you know, you're fucking just beating down on it, man? Fucking taking it, you know what I mean? Or like, what if, like, it was one of those things where you fuck the alien and they're not used to fucking humans, so it's going around telling everybody in town about how goddamn good it was. It's down across,
and all of a sudden,
cigarette. It's got like real long ass fingers. That motherfucker brought it. You know what I mean? So he's just fucking sitting there, and like he's like, the girl's like, the girl alien's like high fiving all these other girls and shit. And then it's like, goddamn, dick so big. You know what I mean? So it's like just real vulgar shit. Beat my pussy, retarded. You know what I mean? So it's like fucking like just real vulgar shit, but it's like an alien. So it's like chalking you up, and he was real smart too, you know. So it's like all this shit,
just fucking drinking Lori 2005.
Yeah, so you're kind of like in your head, you're just like, well, man, I can't be pissed because it's talking me up.
You gotta be stoked.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, because I mean, it's one of those things, man, where it's like,
she's got to stay here. She can't go back because all the dude aliens are like,
made for piss, dude.
What the fuck, man?
It's like whenever it's like if you're in college and you bang some chick that used to date all the football players, and you're just some fucking low life scummy dude, and all the football players like, the fuck, dude, that was like our girl, man. She was kind of thing.
Just super.
How'd she hook up with you?
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Aliens come down, start a fight.
But it's a bar fight.
It's a bar fight, and they're all like fucking this tall.
Yes, I beat the dog shit out of a 4'10" fucking.
That's one thing. Would you? Okay.
Love to fight one.
Yeah. Would you? Didn't even have to get it out.
Would love to.
Would you rather fuck an alien for a great story, or would you rather fight an alien and get your ass beat?
Oh, they got to beat my ass?
Yeah. Work your ass.
Hold on.
In like a celebrity boxing match.
Do they beat... Oh, so they beat me one-on-one?
Yeah.
I'd rather fuck the alien.
You'd rather fuck the alien?
He ain't beating me one-on-one.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm whooping that thing's ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am fucking him up.
Yeah.
I bet punching him in the head
Feels
Be
great.
so satisfying.
Satisfying, dude. Real big. That's fucking wild, man.
Now, here's what scares me, though, about fucking them.
Space AIDS. Space AIDS.
Space AIDS. What if it's been around?
Oh, yeah, bud. Mm-hmm.
Space AIDS.
Yeah.
And they sent that one down to just fucking ruin us.
Yeah. Kind of like fucking like disease warfare shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's just going around sucking. You know what I'm
And
saying?
what if we find out?
Like, there's only one way. There's only one way. Kind of like how the rumor that we did with the blankets with the Indians and shit.
Yeah.
But their version of it is they just come down and just suck all the boys.
I mean, she's already fucking anyway.
Oh, fucking, bud. Filthy.
Just knocks on the apartment
Yeah.
down the street. Hey, how many of y'all still live here?
Who wants sucked on?
Let's get it.
Yeah. And she just giving everybody everything.
Smoke it.
Yeah.
I like my alien to be smoking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too. They always got a drink in her hand.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Keep going, though, because that's fucking gross. Just fucking giving you all kinds of shit.
So I worry about that, and then I worry about getting, like, trapped.
Pregnant.
Now, I don't think,
Yeah. You start paying child support and
That's-
shit.
You know what? How am I supposed to do that? What's your currency?
Yeah.
Does ours even convert? Do I have to invest in a new crypto to be able to pay child support?
That's true.
Or do I get custody? Where are we having court?
That's fucking space court. There
Space
ain't no
court?
way you're going to win.
Space goes coast to coast.
Dude, how about this? What if one comes down? Oh. All right. So, what if one comes down? And when you first meet her, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it was fun. It was a nice fling thing. You trusted her too much.
Had a good night.
You had a good time. You guys kind of just fucked around for a while.
Yeah.
Kind of became a thing, but it's kind of like she was cool about it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was just like, nah, we're not like, we don't.
Not serious, but like.
Yeah. Call me whenever, though. We'll have fun. Get drunk in
Yeah.
the living room sometimes.
Yeah.
So you guys start fucking around. It's about 6 months into fucking around, and she's saying that she's on something. She's been lying the whole goddamn time. You get her pregnant, right? I'm keeping the baby. It's my body, my choice. So I'm keeping the baby, right? So you end up getting tricked.
This is already. I'm devastated right now.
So you end up getting tricked into marrying her. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. So you marry this alien bitch, and she starts like acting out, being real bossy, real fucking mean.
Changes it all up on you. She got the.
You're defeated, right?
She nodded you up,
She knocked, yeah,
and then now she's a bitch.
bitch about it, right? So she ends up like, you gotta do something because whatever you're doing is not fucking paying the bills. So you get a job at Kenworth, and you gotta go home to this fat bitch of an alien wife every fucking night.
I don't know what's worse though, working at Kenworth or going home to the fat bitch.
I'm getting there, right?
Okay.
So that happens, right? You got a choice between that, or you got a choice between the exact same scenario but with a human girl. Would you do the same thing with the alien for the story, or would you do something with the normal girl so that you can have at least some feeling of normalcy?
But
It's
it
the
all
exact
equals
same,
the same.
Exact same thing.
I'm going with Alien
Going with Alien?
all day.
Really?
I already know what this one offers.
That's
over
true.
here. Change it up a little bit. Try it out for a little bit.
Yeah,
I can still get a divorce.
that's true.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe I can't, but I can write a book.
That's what I'm saying. You can cash out on the other one at least a little bit.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
And I mean, she ain't been around long enough for all my boys to get, so
Yeah, that's definitely not common around here.
I think I'd have to go with Marge the alien.
Yeah, dude, that'd be fucked up.
Maybe we can reconcile. Maybe we can figure it out.
Yeah,
Maybe go to couples therapy.
yeah.
I mean, I'd even be willing to go
Space therapy.
upstairs therapy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What if she
For the sake of the
what if
kids.
she convinces
For the
you
sake
to
of the kids.
go to her fucking planet because she lies and says it's like Austin, Texas, and you go there and it's like fucking
It's like
Pike
fucking
County.
Baltimore.
It's like Pike County. Or it's like Jackson. Or her dad is the fucking chief of police. You didn't know it.
Oh, it stresses me out.
Yeah. But she got an alien with a big old fat ass on her.
Is she gonna be nice to me up there though?
Well, she's gonna be telling you what to do all the time.
This is hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. I don't know. I might stay there. I mean, well, once I'm up there, I probably don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice, yeah. Shit's wild, isn't it? Stressful.
But here's the thing. Am I the only
Human up there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're sought after because you're like,
Oh, yeah.
you're going to just cheat on her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm going to make movies and shit,
Oh,
acting
yeah.
like I'm fucking Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
You ever see this movie? I played this. That's me.
That's me. Looks just like you.
We have this technology down south where we can change.
That's fucking.
That's me, and that's me playing against me.
Yeah, that's me too. That's me too. Fucking dude, would you, if you had the opportunity to get famous for fucking an alien, right? Famous, fucking famous. I'm talking like multi-million-dollar fucking book deals. You're on every morning TV show. Blah 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 blah. Right?
Yeah.
You got the opportunity, and it was because you fucked an alien, and it was on camera, right? And it was one of those things where it's like you weren't shamed for it because this is such a crazy fucking thing. You were allowed to get famous and change your entire life
Yeah.
for fucking an alien,
Okay.
but your dad had to watch you do it. Would you do it?
Oh.
No one had to, that's the only stipulation.
I don't know.
It's rough, isn't it?
Is the alien still hot?
Yeah, but
Bad alien?
yeah.
So I get to be the only one
Yeah.
that's ever fucked an alien.
Yeah.
She's bad,
Yeah.
and I have a life set after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do it?
Pull up a chair.
Damn. That's fucking. That just weirds me out. Just the thought of that kind of.
I mean, yeah, I'm not looking at him.
Yeah, I know, but fuck. He's watching you just like, I don't know. He's just like, I don't want to fucking be here. There's not even a car here. You know what I mean?
Well, nobody really wanted to be there.
No, hell no. We used to do that in like Athens all the time. I remember like one of the fucking things that we used to do was like, you know, if you fucked the hottest girl of all time, you were notorious for it. You got $1 million because of it. You're the only person that had sex with her, so you're like the fucking man.
Yeah.
And like she loves you, and you get to fucking marry this girl, and she's great. But your sibling had to fucking masturbate while watching you fuck her
Oh,
in front of you.
disgusting.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'll hit this 4 over here.
Yeah. See ya.
Those ones are rough.
Yeah.
You know what's really rough about it, though, is we just paint that image in our mind, and it's never going to happen.
No, but I see it in my head. I got a picture on
Yeah.
my phone and like looks like it.
Yeah. It's never going to happen. Has no chance, but it's like, ugh.
What if like the aliens come out and it's like if their bodies are flops, so it's like the sexual organ is just like the normal part of the body, and it's just like big old puss dog walking around, and it's all fucking just
Just a puss.
nothing but a big old puss. Yeah,
Puss.
talking and shit. Well, big old puss dog, bub.
Just
What if they all had puss dogs on them?
all of them.
All of them.
That's also a possibility,
they
though. That,
had-
that could be real.
And they had what if they all had like bad hygiene because it's different there. They don't have noses, so they don't know. Yeah, bub.
Oh.
What if big old fucking that just stinking, bub.
You can smell them before they hit the atmosphere.
Oh yeah.
It's a busload of them.
Yeah.
Dudes
Busload-
and chicks,
Yeah,
just-
just stinking, bud.
Get out of here. Y'all smell
Pissing and
bad.
shitting all
Y'all
over
smell
their-
like raccoons.
Shitting up all the way down their legs and shit 'cause they don't know any better.
They're just
They gotta
tall.
stink, dude. They gotta stink, dude.
Ah,
There's no way they don't stink.
they got
dude.
showers.
Fuck no, they don't got showers because they don't even have like fucking.
They're coming here.
But they don't have noses and shit, so they don't even fucking know what that means, dude.
But they evolved from something.
Whatever it is, didn't have fucking noses, dude. They didn't have that predatorial fucking instinct to have
I
that.
I think the showering isn't just about the smell.
Their pussy smell real bad.
They
Pussy's
they'd
gonna
be
smell.
dying of like puss dog infections.
Pussies smell when they don't get taken care of properly. And if you
They're
don't...
taken care of.
No, anyway.
They're taken care of.
Nope.
Probably way better than what we take
I bet
care
they're
of.
prettier shit.
Probably pretty nice.
Yeah. I don't know.
But what if the dudes are chicks and chicks are dudes?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. I was thinking about that, too. What if it was a dick with a pussy?
He
at the
doesn't
end
say.
of it? You know what I mean?
The dude doesn't say anything. They just present him.
Yeah.
And you're fucking him. It's like, oh yeah, get me, boy.
Get me, bub.
And he's just all fucking just rough. Whoa. Hey, dude, you got a nice puss.
Yeah. You're fucking just beating it from behind. You're beating this alien's guts up from behind the whole time they're just farting and shit. Because they don't fucking know any better. No matter how smart they are, they're kind of just not accustomed.
Fucking just fall
and
out.
it's just like fucking vibrating on your belly.
So anyway.
Fucking just wet dog bub. I don't know, man. They probably got
disgusting.
They probably got some puss, though. They fucking... The thing is, it's like, we talk about this shit as if we're some fucking sexual fucking... These are all just dumb stories. We're talking about fucking aliens, dude. I was thinking about that the other day when we were talking about eating ass and shit. And it's just like, dude, these are things that we don't even fucking do.
Hopefully this hits the internet lines and the aliens pick up on it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're like,
ooh,
we found him.
Yeah.
We found him.
We get sucked by one tomorrow.
And we'll go back to the house. He's just going to be fucking just sitting there on my bed, just dick out.
You know aliens give good head. Have to.
Got to.
There's no way. That's their only survival
They've got
mechanism. Have to. What if there was aliens that were disguised as humans and we've hooked up with them in the past and we didn't fucking know any better?
I think I have.
Really? Oh, I think you have to.
Yeah, good chance.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So be it. What would the kid look like?
You already know what I'm thinking in my head, so.
Oh, ever heard.
I don't know.
Just
man.
totally half and half.
Half, dude.
Just total half and half.
Either look like an alien with fucking Caucasian skin, or your baby would look like a Caucasian male or female with alien color skin. Either way, it's gonna be weird, dude.
That'd be creepy.
Yeah.
God damn it, let's go on to a different subject.
Yeah, I'm done with that one. I'm burnt the fuck out. We ran out to the ground.
Yeah, that was too far. So anyway.
Yeah, man, I've just been fucking talking out of my head, man. That fucking shot, you're not going to get it, right?
Nope.
I know a lot of people aren't going to get it.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
Hate me if you want to. Love me if you can.
Fucking,
So
good.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, so, like, we are bringing Matt on this week.
Yeah.
We're going to have 2 episodes this week.
Yep. If we can get him in the next couple of days, it'll be released by the end of the week.
Yeah.
Xavier. So he's trying.
We need to put Xavier on a shirt.
We do. I think I have a good picture of him with the cane. He has one of my canes. He's walking around trying real fucking hard to be like me. No, I don't have the picture. I just have him just his dumbass in a fucking hospital gown.
That one's good. And I have the one, too, that is him with the fucking cut off belly shirt.
Yeah.
That'd be a good shirt.
Yep.
You guys are going to love Xavier whenever he finally gets his dumb ass over here to fucking...
You might hate him.
No, yeah, you're going to hate his ass. But, like, he's just, like... He's one of the boys, but he's just getting his ass here to do it, man. Well, I guess...
It's impossible.
We've been filming, like...
Yeah.
Random times, so I understand that.
Well, he's not working right now.
That's true. We'll get his ass over here for sure.
Don't limp up these stairs.
Fucking you did it.
Yeah, exactly.
2 broken backs, boys.
Just
fucking
2 just broken down men.
Broken down, dude. Just fucking destroyed.
I had a good run. I'm good. I'm all right.
So we were planning on also, we were talking about going to fucking Austin at the end or at the beginning of June.
Yeah.
So we'll be talking about that shit, which would be cool. I don't know, man. We got some cool shit going. You know what I mean? We need to do the merch shit.
So here's the thing. Okay, so I know a dude signed up on the $20 merch
yeah.
thing. $20 merch, $20 patron. Patreon. I do that every fucking time.
From Chillicothe, bub.
So, the way that works, I'm about to get a hold of him, talk to him. I don't know if he's listening to this now, whatever. The way that the $20 a month Patreon works for you to get the free merch, you have to be a member of that for 3 months.
Oh, okay.
So it sends it out to him after 3 months of being a member.
Gotcha.
For some reason, that's not explained anywhere. I don't know why. I didn't even know that until I just saw it like fucking yesterday.
Gotcha.
Because I was working on the shit to get him the shirt.
Yeah.
So,
that's right, because they have their own merch set up.
yes, so
That's
they
right.
automatically
That's right. It's not our decision, it's theirs.
No. So
Yeah.
once we set up the design that is going to be the Asylum tier
Yeah.
thing. So yeah, the $20 Patreon level, you get a free t-shirt. They automatically send it out. We don't deal with that at all.
That's right.
So apparently it's 3 months. After 3 months, it automatically sends out. So old dude that is on there, I'm going to figure out a way of getting you one.
Yeah. We could do something. We'll figure something out because we have ways to figure out something.
Yeah. No, it'll happen.
Like
I'll message
Teespring
you
or something like that.
I'll message you like tomorrow
Right.
about it. But yeah, that's my bad because I've been talking about like signing up for it and shit, but I didn't realize that.
I didn't know that either. Because
No.
I forget that Patreon has their own way of
Yes.
fucking doing things. So
And they just automatically send it out. It's super easy for us,
Yeah.
but you do have to be fairly committed to doing it.
Yeah.
You know.
It's to cover that fucking expense, bub.
Yeah.
Covering their ass, boy.
Yeah. Now, of course, that tier eventually will lead to, like we were talking about, like I maybe we can do like a Zoom call,
That'd be cool.
like a Zoom Q&A.
Where's he from?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
I don't know. But with anybody that's in that level,
Yeah.
so one time a month, anybody that's in that level, we can do like a Zoom Q&A, and it'll just be fucking we won't post it anywhere or
Yeah,
whatever.
it'd just be us.
Or maybe we'll post it to the Patreon for
That'd
the
be
other
kinda
patrons
cool,
of that
dude.
level or something.
Actually, that'd be cool because that's kind of like almost doing a podcast with them.
Yeah.
That would be fucking sick.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool as shit.
So there will be other perks to the $20 a month.
Yeah. We should make like a fucking
thing.
almost like a flyer that says what it is, like how they do for like senior pictures and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or like almost like a menu.
Yeah.
Dude, it'd be sick to do like a menu.
Oh,
do
that'd
like,
be tight.
Dude, we'll
I
be
don't
like
know
a
where you'd be
fucking,
able to upload it though.
we can just do PDFs, bub. Download the PDF.
Yeah, but put it where?
Up on we could do our we can host it somewhere and we can put it on our link tree.
It would be hosted on Patreon.
I know, but they can download it on our link tree, and then they'd be able to sign up for it on Patreon. You know what I mean? So it would be like its own thing.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I mean by that? So it's like download the menu.
Yeah.
Soup of the day, stupid shit like that.
Jesus.
It'd be like a menu, and we'll make it so they can actually like fold it into like a piece of paper. They can print it off and fold it in like a menu.
Good God.
That'd be fucking rad, dude.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's going to be a lot of other things on that. So it's not just like, I know it's going to suck if you just want the shirt.
Yeah. We'll have merch up though for people like that.
Well, yeah, and yeah, if you just want the shirt, eventually the merch is going to come up,
Yeah.
so you're going to be able to just buy it whenever you want to buy it.
Yeah.
But if you want to be a patron on Patreon and do that, then yeah, you do have to be 3 months there.
3
And
months, but
that.
you'll get crazy cool perks.
Yeah,
so.
the Q&A and stuff. Like I was kind of thinking, like whenever we do get to doing live shows, we can do the $20 on the $20 a month. They can get first access to the tickets to the live shows.
Yeah.
Dumb shit like that.
I would like to do a live show. I would like to do certain live shows where there are only a certain amount of people that can fucking watch it. If we do like stream.
Well, yeah. So the live stream is going to be something else.
Yeah.
Of course. The live stream is anybody. I think any.
Yeah.
Or no, $10. I think anybody on the $10 would get the live stream.
Yeah.
So that is set up for that. Anybody $10 or $20, you're going to get that live stream. So any of just patrons, nobody else can get into it.
Right.
And then, yeah, so live show-wise, whenever we go and do live shows, the $20 one can get early access or 10% off or something like that. And maybe even the $20 a month one, since you're only getting one shirt in 3 months, maybe the $20 a month can get 10% off the merch store.
That would be sick. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We could do some other shit too, man. We could do like funny, goofy, stupid shit. Like, a print, a signed fucking headshot, or just stupid shit.
Yeah.
Stupid shit would be funny. Put you on our fucking Christmas fucking list so that we can send you a Christmas card and shit like
good.
that. Yeah,
That'd be good. So all that stuff's just that's coming together really slow.
Yeah.
I know every single fucking episode we talk about things we're gonna do.
Well, here's the thing though. Everyone hashes out what they're fucking doing. You know, we're figuring out our audience still.
Yeah, no, for sure. I get it.
That's not our fucking fault.
I'm just tired of talking about doing things and not doing it.
Yeah, I'm tired of you too.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
Tired of sweating.
Sweating. Are you sweaty boy today?
Been sweating this whole time. Been baking.
That fucking light, dude.
Yeah. Frying me.
I'm ready for our fucking studio space.
Yeah.
That's going to be fucking
for sure.
Rad, dude.
It's going to be so much better.
I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready. I'm just ready for the change.
Yeah.
Even though we've only done a little bit, it's
change
a cool
of life.
setup. Just fuck, I just leave. I quit. Where we at?
I think we're like an hour and a half in, maybe.
You want to call her?
Yeah, we can do that.
This is a good one.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Bunch of aliens.
But dude, I was talking out my seriously, the dude is fucking crazy because it's like I don't know what to do. I'm hoping it goes away soon because so John, the guitar player in my band, got COVID. Him and his wife, and they were real sick for I want to say 2 or 3 days, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
But John got the classic fucking he can't smell or taste anything. That's so fucking weird.
God damn.
And with my COVID shot, I'm having something where I'm just I'm real out of my head, and I'm real just fucking foggy.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Because I had real bad side effects. I guess it wasn't. I say real bad because I've gotten vaccines before, and I haven't had actual flu. I got the flu. I had a fever, chills, headache, body aches. Fever was
real
hot, but I was freezing cold kind of thing. I had my heater fucking turned on in my room, and it was nice out.
Ugh.
Yeah, sweating, dude.
I'll throw up if I need to throw up. Whatever.
Yeah.
Fever. Mm-mm.
See, I'm the complete opposite.
That shit that I had whenever I'm like everybody else that thinks they had COVID.
Yeah,
when I was
sick.
fucking super sick, that was I 103, 104 degree fever.
Yeah,
that was the worst ever. Fever dreams and shit.
Yep. I've been having crazy fever dreams, dude.
Fucking eyes couldn't focus. Yeah. If I looked off to the side, I'd almost throw up.
Yep.
The fever was just the worst thing fucking ever. And I never want to fucking deal with that again.
Because we got sick. Because we were living together. At the time, we were living together, and we were working together. So we were, constantly around each other. Mm-hmm. And we both, it was right before COVID was, kind of a thing.
Yep.
And
there had been cases.
Yeah.
But they hadn't. Technically not in America yet.
Right.
Technically not. But it was also, people are forgetting this, that before COVID exploded, it was the worst flu season for kids in school than we had in fucking 20 years.
That's right.
Schools were shutting down for weeks.
That's right.
Because kids were so sick. Now, is that the same? Is it different?
Who
knows?
Right.
Who knows? But I know I hadn't been that sick in fucking years.
Yeah, same.
I'm sitting there in the kitchen. Galen had gotten it. He comes into the kitchen, sits on the other side of the kitchen. I'm hanging out, listening to music and stuff. He sits on the other side of the kitchen with a fucking T-shirt wrapped around his face because he's like, this shit's for real. Whatever this is the worst flu I've had ever. Had a T-shirt wrapped around his face, and then the next day I'm fucking done. And I was done for at least 2.5 weeks.
Yep.
So bad.
Yep.
So bad.
Bruce gave it to me at work.
Yep.
And remember, I was laying in bed, and I remember texting Cody. I was so sick that we were having full-blown, conversations, texting, but we were in, rooms that were just right next to each other.
Back to back. Yep.
Couldn't, because mine and your room were, right next to each other, and I just could not get out of bed to speak to him.
Yeah.
And, dude, I had a temperature, 103 temperature for, 4 days. Nothing got rid of it. Nothing.
Yep.
Fucking crazy, dude.
So bad.
Never again.
Worst time ever.
Yeah. I bet we had it, dude.
Something. I don't know.
It's
either that or that was just the fucking worst goddamn flu.
Yeah.
And it was just a prepper.
Yeah.
It was a doomsday prepper.
Yep. It was a prepper. It was a Dr. Prepper.
Dr. Prepper.
Yeah, let's call her, bub. I'm fucking talking stupid shit and talking too much again.
All right.
Hey, man. Yeah, dude, thanks for fucking coming over and doing this with me, man.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired.
Yeah.
No, anytime though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm ready for? Right before we get off, I'm ready.
Before we get off, aliens, baby. Give me them aliens. Hopefully they come busting up.
Alien,
3 or 4 alien hooks just come walking in.
An alien, the big old fat ass.
Yeah. Start playing music. One of them's dressed up like a fucking.
She's like, "Do you think this looks good on me?" I'm just like, "Baby."
That's what our live stream should be.
Baby, you know what looks good on you? It's me, baby.
Alien.
Yeah.
Butthole pageant.
Dude, fucking just eating it, dude. But yeah,
Anyway.
man, you know what I'm fucking stoked for? I'm stoked for you to do your other podcast so that we can kind of like integrate it into this fucking nice family of fucking just
Shit
shows, dude. Just shit shows.
One of these days,
You'll get there, bub. We'll
it's
get
just,
there.
I don't know. I'm busy as shit. So the studio is that's gonna be the changing of the guard there.
100%. Because
That's
all
whenever
this
I'll
shit's
start
setting
my
up.
shit
Yeah.
and restart it, do whatever the fuck I need to do because it's gonna be a couple different podcasts. So
Thank fuck for Anchor, dude.
yeah,
Anchor
No
is
shit.
Anchor FM.
so easy.
Like, I know that this sounds like we're fucking plugging, but that's what we've been using, dude, and it is the best fucking thing.
So easy, man. It's just
Those motherfuckers hooked it
they
up.
figured it
bro.
out. They figured it
hooked
out.
it
I
up.
mean, fucking thank you, Spotify,
No shit,
because
dude.
Spotify bought
Everybody-
them and turned them into this. And
Everybody
it's just-
shits on Spotify, baby, but that's the saving grace.
Yep. I mean, and for real, like not just because it's the sponsor,
Yeah.
but for real. Like if any of you are thinking about doing a podcast, you can just download it on your phone
Yeah.
and do it from your phone.
You can record it from your fucking phone.
And just boom, upload, done, whatever.
It's going to be awesome on the road.
Yeah.
All right, bub.
So same thing as always. Fucking like, subscribe, share, do all of that. Do as much as you can. Fucking spread the word. If you want to, Patreon. Patreon. Let me get it right this time. CFTH. Boom. Got it.
Yeah.
If not, no big deal.
Hey.
Same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we're going to dump out two of them this week, bub.
Dump them out.
Going to dump two of them out, bub. So this will come out. This will be out tomorrow, Tuesday
Yep,
morning.
Tuesday. Yep.
And then the one with Matt, hopefully by Thursday.
Yep.
Or we could be real sick and do the fucking close, the big hitter weekend or week closer on Friday.
Come out with it Friday. I wouldn't be opposed to doing Mondays and releasing
That would
Mondays
be
and
sick.
Fridays.
That'd be
Making
sick.
it a fucking schedule.
We're not going to promise that right yet, but that's a fucking great idea.
Yeah.
That's great.
We'll talk about that.
My name's
Let's talk
Josh
about
Richter.
Cody, Detty.
Thanks for listening to Crazy from the Heat.